I am Danielle Rocco, and I am here today with my good friend Sharon Minard. She is a water specialist. She introduced me to this water about a year ago, and since then it has been a huge difference in how my body feels hydrated and my family's body. But the mostly importantly part of why I brought her here is to talk about the detoxification piece of it, because that's what we're focusing on during this series. Because we can detox our body, we can go through different theories of detoxing and find what works for us, but if we're missing a huge component of the water piece of it, we're not maximizing what we're doing. So Sharon, if you can just give us a little education of the importance of this water and what is unique and special about it.
Oh, thank you, Danielle, so much for having me. And yes, we could be doing all kinds of great programs to detoxify our bodies, but you know what, if you're not drinking enough water, then those toxins really have no way to come out of the body. So how much water should you be drinking? Well, you should actually drink a minimum of half of your body weight in ounces per day. So for example, if you weigh 160 pounds, that would be a minimum of 80 ounces of water per day. But ideally, you want to be drinking 75% to 100% of your body weight in ounces a day. That sounds like a lot of water, but especially if you're detoxifying, you need to really be drinking a good amount. So the average person really should focus on a good gallon of water a day, or as close as possible. Yeah. And the other thing is you want to begin to alkalize the body. You see, toxins and acidic waste, they're stored in the fat. The body does that to move them away from the internal organs to protect you. However, if we begin to force the body into weight loss without alkalizing the body, those acid wastes, those toxins have to go somewhere. They'll go into the tissues of the body. Cancerous tissue is acidic. An acidic body is a sick body. So we want to move toward alkalinity. And the dilemma is most people drink bottled water, and yet bottled water is becoming, water in general really is becoming more and more acidic. So I'm going to show you, so this is Aquafina, a typical water that people drink, but you're going to find across the board in bottled water that it's becoming more and more acidic. Now I have a pH chart that is going to show you that these yellows and oranges and reds are acidic. Okay, so here we have Aquafina. Okay, that's an orangey color. That is highly acidic. So if you drink sports drinks, soft drinks, they're even more acidic. They're a pH of about 2.5, which is actually 50,000 times more acidic than neutral water. It will take gallons and gallons of water to get your body back up to the proper pH, but people have no idea that they're drinking acid and putting their body into an acidic state. So here we have, this is just tap water that Danielle got out of her sink faucet. And tap water will always read neutral. So we'll read kind of this greenish type of color. And the reason why is because the city can't have acidic water through the pipes. It will actually eat through the pipes. So they add a chemical called lye to bring the pH up to neutral. However, we really want to be drinking alkaline water. Water found in remote parts of the world where people have no sickness and disease, where the water is very clean and pure, has a high pH of about 9.5 to 10. And so Danielle and I drink a water that's created through a Japanese medical device that has this pH of about 9.5 to 10. So you can see on the chart, it's got this beautiful purple color. So purple is a 9.5 to a 10. And I want to explain too that those bottled alkaline waters in the store, they're actually quite harmful because they're not natural alkaline water. They have chemicals in them to bring the pH up, which can actually cause long-term health effects in the body, even heart attacks. People have no idea, and they're very, very expensive too. So this water is made through electrolysis, which replicates a lightning bolt striking lakes or bodies of water. It restructures the water and creates this high alkaline type of water. And this water found in remote parts of the world that our water replicates also very high in antioxidants, because when you're drinking acid, you are causing acidic waste, you're causing inflammation in the body. An acidic body is an inflamed body. Arthritis is acid waste in the joints. So we want to begin to flush all that out by creating more alkalinity. Another thing about this water is it has a small molecular structure, where our normal water has a very large structure. So if you take a cell and you're trying to get this large water molecule into it, it can't go in very well. So it's limited in taking nutrients in and pulling toxins out. But this water, just like water in remote parts of the world, like the Hunza people of Pakistan, those are the type of people, they're 80 but they look like they're 20 and they've never been sick. This type of water has a very, very small structure. So it goes deep into the cell and it pulls out toxins where water has never been able to get to. So it detoxifies at a whole nother level. So this water is incredibly powerful, and you will see some other information below with this video if you like to learn more and see kind of a greater demonstration. But thank you for having me, Danielle.
You are so welcome, and thank you. I hope that was beneficial. Just more knowledge is more knowledge, so that you can make the choices that fit you the best and align with those goals and that healthy lifestyle that you're trying to achieve. So we will see you guys on the other side.